Spirit, give me messages for Gemini, the twins. Give me spirit message for Gemini, the twins. The Straits, and I heavily regret getting involved, are coming out. Beautiful person underneath. Maybe a lot of you guys are regretting something that you did in the past that involved like maybe negative people, or just the way you grew up. I'm getting that. The way you see things. It's almost like you're disgusted. You're very disgusted with something. What is it? Let's see. What are you disgusted with, Gemini? The Tower. No, something completely blew up. This could have happened at a work, at a job, in a home. It just completely went upside down. So there could have been definitely like a huge fight or breakout here. And you just regret being around people that would allow this to happen, is what I'm getting. So with the Tower coming out, that's a huge awakening that's happening in your life. Death. Yeah, the cycle ended for you, and you're completely over it. You're done with it, is what I'm getting. You're completely done with it. Why? Because you feel like it could have caused you death. That's why the regret's there. Yeah, a lot of you guys could be thinking about if you caused someone to have an illness. It's coming out in reverse. Don't blame yourself, because I mean, this only makes your thoughts even worse when you think this way. You guys are thinkers. You guys are like, I'm an Aquarius, so I'm a fixed air sign, and I believe you guys are the mutable, or Libra is the mutable air sign, and there's a cardinal air sign. I think you guys are mutable, and I think Libra is cardinal. So it's just a part of your nature to take everyone's thoughts into consideration. That's a part of who you are, right? But I mean, death, right? Along with suicidal thoughts for Gemini. Yeah, they're saying it's some type of zombie. This has to be happening at some type of workplace or something like that, because the recruit came out, and it's like, you would never even imagine an energy like this even surfacing the level. And it's coming from a place of horror. I just don't know why I'm getting that this is happening at a workplace. It's just coming out very strongly. Give me love for Gemini. Medicine. So you guys are finally healing from this. It's like it had to come out. It's like it comes out and it heals you at the same time. It's kind of different. The unknown. Let's see why this is happening for you this way. This is like giving you the full, it's like giving you the bad news along with the good news. Because the Medicine card is all about healing and taking care of yourself. It's about taking care of your health, taking care of yourself. Why is this coming out at the same time for Gemini? Planning. Okay, so a lot of you guys are planning to leave whatever this is behind. You're standing at the crossroads, ready to expand your horizons. Take time to evaluate your options and make a plan. With focus and determination, you can set the foundation for success. The future is in your hands. Choose with purpose. You just want progress in your life. A lot of you guys felt like you worked very hard. You built a legacy of abundance around your generation, around your family. And you just feel like you want to progress forward. You want to progress forward from whatever this is. A lot of you guys are planning to move. You're planning to move away from it, from a death energy. A lot of you guys could be becoming shamans. You feel like you're intuitive enough to foretell your future, control spiritual forces, and communicate with the other world. So a lot of you guys could be into the occult too. You're seeing signs from a darker world, and you're seeing how your energy actually overcomes that. So are you choosing to choose the shaman way? Is that what you're planning to do? Yes. So you stand up for a corporation that needs to see you in a light that's very therapeutic, very innocent, and very progressive. You just want to come off to people as that. So you could work for a club or something. But for some people here, I'm hearing that you're done with trying to help whatever this club is. And you're going to start using your inner spirituality to help plan for something that you really want to do. So what is it that Gemini is trying to do with this planning card? Because this is part of your spiritual awakening. And I'm pretty sure it's a part of your career. You're just protecting yourself. You're grounding yourself. Other people notice that you're doing this as well. You're getting a lot of strength from not being in old habits. A lot of you guys are breaking away from old habits. I don't see you breaking away from it completely just yet. That comes in time when love starts kicking in and it starts taking away that denial. But you guys are just preparing and grounding your energy for anything that feels like is going to come your way. But they're saying it's medicinal for you, so that's really good. You planning. Witch's web. Ever since the ritual, Ryla didn't have an appetite at the dinner table, but her long walks in the forest always seemed to satiate her hunger. You've seen a lot and went through a lot, and this is why you're able to create and plan and move forward. You've seen what you needed to see in order to create the life that you wanted, and it came from something dark, because the spider talks about creativity. So I think God is trying to pull you towards what's the best way for you to heal, whether you're creative, whether you're trying to focus on medicine. You know, what is the best way for you to grow? Because I'm kind of seeing that's kind of a lack here. And it's because you're in this club, you're in this arena. You're in a place where there could be combats, there could be new beginnings, there could be endings. And that's why this is coming out, because it's telling you that you have to become that inner spiritual force now. For yourself, not for anyone else. Whoa. Sorry, there's some cards falling. A lot of you guys could drive a vehicle. Or going to be purchasing a new vehicle. Or feel haunted from the past. Something about a vehicle. Maybe I'm getting some type of bullying, but because vigilance is coming out, send them a message they can't ignore. You have your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on that. Don't bring dark things into where you're going. Because maybe you're trying to travel away from something, but you carry the worst case scenario within you, even though you think you don't. And you make yourself feel more like an artifact more than a person. You feel more like a creature than a person, because you're not just going off into the horizon. You're allowing a dark shadow to follow behind you because you feel like it needs healing. It doesn't. It doesn't. You're able to move freely as you please, is what I'm getting. Whew. Sorry, that was a lot. Let's see. So let's identify the block or lesson so we can close the energy. So yeah, this is part of the suicidal thoughts. Don't let things corrupt your mind to the point where you feel trapped. So I definitely see that coming out, and I saw it before with the other cards. As an air sign, it's easy to get caught up in your thoughts, but I mean, with the Queen of Wands, you're the one that has a good head on your shoulders. You have someone around you that has a lot of strength and has a lot of compassion and a lot of good criteria in that area. So you have a lot of good mentors that are around you, or you yourself become that good mentor. You understand? So what this is doing is it's bringing you to a place where you never critique. You never you don't look down upon people. You've grown so much to where you're just very confident within yourself, and that makes people look at you a certain way. You see how the cat's looking at the woman? It's just like understanding, like, that's my caretaker, and that's what you're trying to come off as. You're just trying to come off as this good caretaker, even though something had to end. Let's end with gratitude, grounding, and a clean energetic release. Yeah, so this is release now. These negative thoughts that you're having, they're gone now. It's just confusion. I mean, you really can't feel bad about something that's out of your control, right? Even though you do feel bad, it just makes you human. Yeah, if anything, it makes you more of a beautiful person when you just let go. It makes you come into your abundance. You could even get paid when you do this as well. You think too much about if you're doing the right thing. Sometimes it's okay to feel that way, you know, and say and do the right thing. So that's what it's telling you, Gemini. It's telling you to say and do the right thing in the right moments. You know, don't feel like you're not doing enough, because that's definitely coming out, okay? But this goes back into the spirituality thing, where a lot of you guys feel like that was pulled from you. Like, you don't even have a cultural background to stand off in. And that's why this shaman card is telling you to research medicine, research spirituality, research what the souls are at the soul level, research illnesses. Maybe you guys work in a field where you have a lot of patients and they need care. So it's telling you to research this. And as you research this, this medicine starts healing yourself, and this goes away. This overthinking goes away. This feeling like you didn't come from a culture or a heritage goes away. This feeling of people that you feel like are talking behind your back, which they're not. They're actually celebrating for you because they see that you're about to have a breakthrough. So see, it's just the way you're looking at things. You're looking at it like you're not moving, but actually you are. But you're healing. Start taking medicine for yourself is what's coming out on this card too. Start researching about what your body needs to feel better, okay? Because it's there growing. You just have to believe that it's there. You have to pick it up and actually understand that you are wealthy. You are generous. You have a cultural background to stand up back on, and you have people that back you up. You have up to 3 people backing you up.